Do you have some different examples of styles of carpet? Did you bring in that?
Yes, that's something as well that I wanted to point out too, especially when customers come in, they tend to confuse what is a fiber and maybe like the style. So that's what I wanted to show today. Since we already know what the fibers are, these are the different styles or looks of carpet you can go with. For example, as the one that I showed previously, this was a polyester, but that's the fiber. And then this, though, is showing you a style of carpet which is known as a cut pile. So this is more of a looser type of yarn in the carpet. It's a little bit on the tighter side, but not so tight in comparison to another style, which would be a plush carpet, which is a more tighter type of carpet weave. And going even more in detail with the style, this would be considered a tonal. So it has not just one color, but two colors, but with both colors kind of like in a lighter tone on there. So this would be an example of one. There's also, I also brought right here a cut loop, which would be another type of carpet look or style. This one is a cut loop because the cut part being referencing to the cut pile, which is the softer part that you see right here that my finger is touching upon. And then you have the loop, which is kind of like the little square that makes it for a pattern sort of look. So this would be a good option if, for example, you're trying to have more of an elegant type of look, or maybe you don't want to go with the regular type of cut pile or a plush and want something different. This would be something that would be a good option. There's also, I brought from this company Tuftex that we do a lot for especially stair runners. This one is from Tuftex. The style is called tracery, and this would be an example of another type of carpet style, which would be referred to as the loop. Or in this case, this is what people refer to now as, or remember the berber that used to be very popular. They've now made it where it's not just like with that tough texture that a berber usually had, but this is more of a softer loop. So this would be an example, kind of like referring to like if you want a pattern. So this would be one that has different colors you can go about with. This is a popular type of look as well. And the texture of it is all loop. You don't find any of the soft pile. That's why it's referred to as the loop. And then there's also for example, the frisae or the shag, which is more of like, it might seem kind of weird, but like I kind of remember like kind of like with like a wormy type of thing because the yarn is kind of like all like loose. Nowadays, for example, like the shag, it's a little bit more of a chunky type of loose type of yarn, but though that would be another type of carpet style to go with. And I didn't bring a sample of that today, but just going more in detail with the different styles, there's also what we call a fleck or a multicolor type of thing, which is different from the tonal look because you see more various colors in there. Like, for example, you might have like blacks and whites and blues maybe mixed in together. Or maybe some of the samples that we have in our showroom kind of have like a green in there with other colors. So that would be another type of look or style that we would also, that there is and that we would show as well.